What's up, guys? Hope you're all having a wonderful day so far. Before we get into the gameplay and the sports betting, I want to go over a few of the other updates in the announcement. We have more information on the Metaverse Poker Tour. Basically, this is just a mass MTT event. Some of this is going to be streamed on Twitch. There's going to be some special giveaways with these bracelets, I assume for the first place winners. Definitely worth checking out this chart here. You see some 25k buy-ins. That's definitely not typical of MTTs. Normally, other than free rolls, 100,000 is the minimum buy-in. So this will give some people an opportunity to play in an MTT who normally don't have a chance. And on top of that, we have some big prizes. As you can see, on Sunday, there's a $25 million buy-in. So that'll be a crazy game. Definitely want to check that one out. But first stop's going to be Macau, which basically means it's going to be on this map. And then probably after this, it's going to switch locations. And overall, this is just going to be a big MTT style event that I think a lot of people are going to love. One more thing I wanted to mention was the Crossing Llamas slot machine. This is a new slot in PokerStars VR. If you haven't seen it already, you should check out Sublime's newest videos showing the gameplay on this new slot machine. Big shout out to Sublime for helping me promote my channel. I really appreciate that. If you're coming in from his channel, I welcome you and I hope you enjoy the content. Other than that pretty much wraps everything up. Let's go ahead and dive into the game. What's up, guys? We're here in the lobby, and you might have noticed we got two new kiosks here. We got the sports betting kiosks, all set up, ready to go. I hope you guys are doing pretty good today. Personally, I'm feeling a little devilish. So I'm sure you're wondering how we got here. $666 million on the bankroll. That's another video for another day, you guys. Don't want to go ahead and spoil the fun quite yet. So yeah, I'm doing pretty good for myself. I should be set on bankroll for quite a while. So why not spend some of it on some sports betting? Alright guys, we are in game. We are at the PokerStars VR sports betting kiosk. And we got a few different options to choose from here. We're going to go ahead and start with baseball. And the only choice we have right now is the Rockies versus the Tigers. So I'm going to go ahead and go with the Tigers. They are the home team. And we're going to go ahead and bet a cool 100,000. Alrighty. So 100,000, and if the Tigers win, we're going to get back $183,333. So decent payout. We'll go ahead and lock that in. Alright, we got a message. Bet is placed. Bet has been placed. Good luck. Hit the return button. Alright, oh, but here's my history, you guys. You can see that I do pretty decent most of the time. We have a couple losses here, but mostly wins. So I assume when you're done making a bet, it brings you to your bet history, and it'll show that your most recent bet is in progress. So we're going to have to probably see that menu a few times, because we're going to be making a lot of bets. Okay, we're going to save this for last. Let's go to basketball. Alright, so we're not going to bet on this, because by the time I put the video out, this isn't even going to be an option. Yeah, let's go ahead and skip these three right here, because these are going to be coming up pretty soon. I want to go ahead and make some bets that you guys can bet along with if you want. Okay, so Heat versus Hawks. Let's take a look. I'm going to have to go with Hawks on this one. And we're going to go with an extra 100,000. Alright, kind of like the last one, this one's going to pay out $183,333 if we win. So we'll lock that in. And by the way, this is spread betting. I'll explain that in just a second here. I mean, you could always look it up and probably get like an official explanation better than I can explain. But I'm going to do my best. Okay, so basically how this works is we see the Bucks versus the Bulls, right? Bucks odds are negative 2.5. So basically, if you bet the Bucks, they are favored to win. They're favored to win over the Bulls slightly. If you bet on the Bucks, they have to win by 3 points or more. So if they only win by 2 points, you don't get paid if you bet on them. If you bet on the Bulls and the Bulls lose, but they only lose by 1 point, you would still get your bet. Does that make sense? If not, just Google spread betting. I'm sure, some website can explain it a little better than I can. But other than that, let's keep moving.
we got the Bucks. You know, I gotta go with the Bucks. I'm gonna do another 100,000. All right, same winnings. We'll go ahead and lock that in. And it brings us back here. We got 3 bets so far, guys. Let's keep it going. All right, we got one more page. We got 5 more games to bet on. Let's see, Suns versus Pelicans. Got to go with the Suns. There we go, another 100,000. Lock that in. All right. 76ers versus the Raptors. Gonna go with the 76ers. All right, 100,000. Confirm. There we go. All right. We got 3 more here. Mavericks versus Jazz. I gotta go with Jazz. I mean, look at that. They're the home team, favored to win. They gotta win by 6 points, but I think they can do it, guys. There we go. All right. I don't know how to feel about constantly going back to that menu. I almost wish it would bring you back to this page here. But, you know, not a huge deal. Alright. I gotta go with the Celtics on this one. I mean, Nets are favored to win, but I just got a gut feeling about the Celtics. There we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bets so far. One more basketball game to bet on, and then we're gonna get to the motorsports, which is gonna be exciting. All right. We'll just go with the Wolves. I'll be honest with you guys. I'm not really sure about any of these teams, so maybe don't take my betting advice. I mean, not that I'm giving you advice, but maybe don't make your bets based on my bets. How about that? All right, so we're going home. Okay, so we did the baseball game. We did the basketball games that aren't running up in like the next hour or so. On to the motorsports. The Emilia Romagna race. I think I said that right. Okay, so this is different than all the other bets we did. So congratulations for making it this far. What you're going to see on the first few pages are the drivers that are highly favored to win. So we got Charles, old Chaz here. We got Max, and we got Carlos. So let's pick Charles. He's obviously the top guy, right? If we bet $100 and he won, we get $200 back. So basically, they're expecting this guy to win. Yeah, let's go ahead and throw another 0 in. So if we bet 1,000 on Charles, we'd get 2,000 if he won. Okay, what if we didn't bet on Charles? We bet on Max. Well, Max, he's not as favored to win, but if he does win, it pays out even better. So it pays out 3,000. And you're going to start noticing a pattern here. We'll go to Carlos. Same thing. Bet amount, 1,000. Same amount. Payout, 7,000. So he's the 3rd most likely to win according to these odds. So if he actually does come in first place and you bet 1,000 on him, you get 7,000. You bet $1 million, you get 7 million. So it's a 7 times payout. As you can see, this kind of keeps going and going and going. Okay, so this is the last page here. All these guys are plus 12,500 odds, so I'm not betting on any of these guys. But if you did, you would get 126x payout. So if you bet $1 million on one of these guys, and by the grace of God, they somehow won, you would get $126 million back. That would be insane. But is that going to happen? Probably not. They're in the race. Technically, they can win, but they are probably not going to. So, okay, is this the second page? Yeah, we're on the second page. I'm sure you guys are wondering who I'm going to bet on. I got to go with my man, Lewis Hamilton. This guy is a winner. He is aggressive. He is dedicated. And I Googled his name like 30 minutes ago, and I like this picture, so that's the guy we're going with. And we're going to bet, I'll tell you what, we made a few $100,000 bets on these sports games. I feel confident in Lewis. I think he can do it. We're going to go ahead and throw down a whole $1,000,000 on Lewis. If Lewis wins this, we're going to be walking away with $12 million on our $1,000,000 bet. Do I recommend doing this? Absolutely not. This is what I'm doing. Okay, and if you just so happen to do the same thing I do, that's on you, okay? We're going to go ahead and lock it in. You can see all these bets here were made just now, nice and fresh. The results will be coming up in the next few days, so definitely going to be checking back in on that. But yeah, pretty cool. And as you can see, it kind of prints out this ticket here. Wait a minute. Well, this ticket's not exactly right here. It's supposed to say 17 million or 12 million. Hold on. Okay, so I'm not sure why the ticket that came out of here said 1 million. But this one says 12 million here. So we got $1 million down on Lewis Hamilton to win the Emilia Romagna race. And we get 12 million if he can score the W. So let's go, Lewis. I believe in you. Other than that, guys, that is the updates. That is how the sports betting kiosk works. Pretty easy, pretty simple to use. Let me know down in the comments if you liked any of my bets. Let me know if you're going to be betting alongside of me. This way we can keep an eye on our results together. And other than that, guys, I appreciate you watching the video, and I hope you have a wonderful day.